Welcome to Empty Nester Gypsy. Thank you for joining here today. We are going to do a reading about what is coming in the next month. We have 3 piles to choose from. The first pile, it has tourmaline with silver in it. It's gorgeous. It's one of my favorite stones. And the second pile has a citrine. And the third pile has another tourmaline. It's lovely. Lovely. So I will give you a second here to choose your pile, and we are going to get started with pile 1. And first off, we're going to pull a few Rider Waite cards and just kind of see what's going on this month. What new is coming for pile 1 in the next month? One card at a time, please. What new is coming for pile 1 in the next month? Okay, so the first one out was 7 of Wands, and then we have Knight of Wands reversed, we have Temperance reversed, we have 10 of Cups reversed, and on the bottom of our deck we have the Star card. So, kind of feels to me like you are in a position right now where you're feeling like you need to defend yourself, stand up for your rights, and kind of speak your truth. Whether anybody else around you, is following your truth, but you need to follow your heart, right? And we have Knight of Wands reversed. We have a helper again today. Can you sit in the corner like a good girl? Come here. Come sit over here. So the Knight of Wands, this is reversed. So I'm kind of seeing it as a delay. And we don't need your help, Abby. Thank you so much. The Knight of Wands is all about movement and taking control and making some movement in your life. So that's likely after you stand up for yourself and speak your truth, as you're going to decide what direction you're moving your life in. And we have Temperance reversed. And I'm kind of seeing that as you're probably not being as patient as you should be. And you're kind of unhappy about a family situation, I think, is what I'm feeling here with the 10 of Cups reversed. So there's a family situation that you're not very happy about, and you need to speak your truth. And we had the Star card on the bottom of the deck. And that is like hope and wishes. And so I think like what is coming in for you is there's a lot of hope behind it. And you will be able to change this situation for the better. You just may need to practice some patience. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the In-Between Tarot and see what more information we can get for you today. What new things are coming in for pile 1 in the next month? What new things are coming in for pile 1 in the next month? Temperance again, King of Wands, Hermit, oh, and that's supposed to be the bottom of the deck, and that is 3 of Coins. So, right below the 7 of Wands, we have Queen of Swords going into King of Swords. And so both cards are kind of telling you that you need to speak your truth. I just want to say, you know, there's an egg behind you, and I think that's kind of confirming the star card on the bottom, that an egg is like hope, right? And there's green growing all over that egg. And so once you speak your truth, you're going to see that egg behind you, and you're going to, like, your hope is growing. You're just not looking at it right now. And the next card out, below the Knight of Wands, is Temperance going into the Devil. And so this is, like, Temperance is all about patience and using your intuition. And Devil is about being chained to something. And I just want to say, when you decide what direction you're going to take, to make sure that you're not just jumping into something. Like, have the patience that you're not just jumping into something, because you could end up in a situation where you're tied to something that you don't want to be tied to. And then the next card out is King of Wands. King of Wands going into Page of Wands. And I kind of feel like from this card coming out is you need to use your creativity, and because the Wands are very creative and they are passionate people. And so you might be dealing with somebody who's a creative, passionate person, or you may be the creative, passionate person. We did have Knight of Wands reversed in the first row, so we have a few wands coming into this situation, and this could be the person you're dealing with. And I just want to say, like, if this is you and we have the Knight of Wands first, then you kind of graduate to the King of Wands, so long as you are speaking your truth and having some patience in this situation. The next card out was Hermit going into the Wheel. And the Hermit is all about going within and looking for your light and looking for guidance from above. And below, or sorry, that one was below the 10 of Cups. And so maybe what you want to do, before you speak your truth in this situation, is kind of just take a minute and check in with yourself and see, like, what guidance you can, what soul guidance you can get in this situation. Because you're definitely being cautioned to not move in, like, not move too harshly on this. Oh, crazy cats. So the card that was on the bottom of the deck is 3 of Coins going into 4 of Coins. And so I'm kind of feeling like some of this situation where you feel like you need to stand up for yourself is somebody is thinks that they're above you at least, and they're trying to hang on to their power, or they think you are less than them and you need to be like working really hard for them. So maybe this is a job situation, but the Star card was above that. And so you have hope in this situation, and I think you just need to stand up and speak for yourself. So next, we're going to look for some more information about what is coming in the next month for you from the Queen of Moon Oracle cards. My cat thinks he can climb the wall today. What else does pile 1 need to know about what new is coming in the next month? We have Egg Moon, and it is trust. So this kind of makes me want to say, you know, we had the Star card out, and trust that the universe has your back. And we have a mother, I guess that one's a goose. We have a goose and a duck, or maybe 2 ducks. I don't know my breeds of ducks. A duck sitting on a nest, and there is a person inside the egg that's on the nest. And you know, that kind of says things happen in their time, and just trust that your egg will hatch when it's supposed to. Let's pull another one of those. I love those moon cards. And we have Waxing Crescent 3, Growth. And we have a clock. That person is holding onto a clock. And so again, that kind of makes me want to tell you, you know, just have a little bit of patience, and the universe will bring you what you're supposed to receive in divine timing. So we are going to ask the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards for some more information on this situation, please, of what is coming new in the next month for pile 1. Mouse, be nice to her. What is coming for pile 1 in the next month? Can we have some more information, please? What is coming for pile 1 in the next month? We have Master Jesus Forgiveness card. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So possibly with the situation going on, you need to give a little forgiveness in the situation, maybe for the other person, maybe for yourself, and maybe that will help with you with the Hermit, because that's going to get laid right over top of where I have the Hermit card sitting. And so I just kind of want to say with that card coming out, sometimes we need to forgive the other person, and sometimes we need to forgive ourselves, and then we can move on with our life, right? And I also kind of want to say for some of you, some situations, like a lot of people say, you know, you need to forgive the other person to move on and heal. And if it was a rude enough situation, you know, you don't necessarily need to forgive them. I'm not a big advocate of forgiving somebody who has done unforgivable things to you, but you would be wise to forgive yourself for being in that situation. So maybe that is just for you to forgive yourself. So there is that. We are going to pull another oracle card from the Angel Therapy oracle cards. We have some more information about what is coming for pile 1 in the next month, please. What is coming for pile 1 in the next month? We have parents come out. So this one says, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. Excuse me. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So some of you out there, this is definitely a family situation, and you're not necessarily happy about it, but this kind of comes back to the forgiveness card. And for your highest good, it is best for you to heal yourself from this situation that you are struggling with right now. And so that is just, you know, go within and take your hermit time and follow what your intuition tells you need to do, and forgive yourself and forgive your parents or whoever else it is in your family that you need to give some forgiveness to. And if you can't bring yourself to forgive them, then forgive yourself, and that will definitely help you in the situation. So let's pull all of my little papers I have in the box I have put on cards. It ended up being a really big stack of cards. So we're going to pull a couple of these out today and just see what more guidance you need on what is coming through for you in the next month. What does pile 1 need to know for new cards in the next month, please? Oh, I got a couple. 2 there, I think. Can we have one more, please? Oh, there it is. Okay. Set that back in there. We had a paper jump out. Oh, we had 2 papers jump out, so we will take those. So one of the cards that came out is timing is slow. And maybe that kind of goes with the hermit card of go within and don't be in a big hurry. Hi, are you helping? You are so not helpful, Abby. So just so you know, things aren't going to move along too fast here in the next month, which might be a good thing. Can you get out of here? Don't knock that over. If you want to sit, then go sit over there. And if not, then just get lost. And the next card out was Be Courageous. So that kind of goes along with the 7 of Wands that came out of standing up for yourself and speaking your truth. And so that's just confirmation to be courageous. And the next card out is Be Kind. So, you know, we can speak our truth and be kind to the people around us when we do it. So another paper that fell out was You Are Forgiven. So maybe that kind of comes along with the forgiveness card here. Careful, don't fall down, you goof. And another paper that jumped out of the box was Chasing Rainbows. And the feeling I kind of had with that when I put that in the box was sometimes we're chasing things that aren't really good for us, and we need to kind of acknowledge that the thing that we're chasing isn't necessarily good for us and good for our soul. So that was kind of my thought process when I put that one in the box. I'm going to pull a card from the Oracle Dreamers before we flip over your main cards. And this one is, what's the best use of me? Instead of telling the universe what you want, ask the universe, how best can I serve you? What would you have me do, be, create? What is the best use of me today? So that's kind of making me want to remind you again of, you know, doing what's best for you, and when you stand up for yourself, right? Careful, Abby, you're going to fall off the table. You are just so helpful, aren't you? Can you come sit over here? So the cards, you are not helpful. The cards that were in your choose for pile 1, the first one is Hold Your Vision, and it's the fixed moon. So just make sure that you are following what makes your heart sing, and not be so worried about what anybody else thinks in this situation, right? And some more information is be honest with yourself. And I kind of feel like after you have your little hermit period, then you will know what you want and what direction you want to go in. And that one has a dragonfly, and dragonfly is transformation along with butterfly. And this fairy here has butterfly wings. So, and with the slow timing that came out, yeah, it kind of makes me want to tell you that have some patience, because your wings are growing, and your transformation is coming. So that is the reading for pile 1 today. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment if this resonated for you, and hit the notification button so you will know next time I put a reading up for you guys. And thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Okay, so we are going to do pile 2's reading now. My cats are going a little bit crazy today. They seem to do this every time I do a reading. So this was the pile with the citrine. And these are the cards that you chose. We are going to start with a few Rider-Waite cards and just see what is coming new for you in the next month. What will happen new for pile 2 in the next month? What will happen new, there's a card, for pile 2 in the next month? Oh, we got a whole bunch there. Can we have one card at a time, please, Spirit? There we go. That one is waiting to jump out. Come on. What will happen new for pile 2? There's another one. All right. One more card, please. One more card, please. What will happen new for pile 2 in the next month? will take them. Knight of Swords, Star, Seven of Swords. Interesting. What's on the bottom? High Priestess reversed. And the Devil's underneath there, which I kind of feels like goes with that Seven of Swords. So, for pile 2, first off we have Six of Wands. So you're kind of feeling like you have a victory going on. People are looking up for you and they're kind of celebrating for you at the moment. Maybe you had a win with the family situation and money. Because here's a happy family with like all the money they need to take care of themselves at the moment, at least, anyways, right? We have Four of Coins reversed, and I kind of feel like Four of Coins reversed. I want to tell you with this card, you know, things are coming along good, but don't get too clingy to stuff. If you hold on to something too tight, then it's going to slip out of your hand. But if you let it just rest in the palm of your hand, it's going to stay. You know what I mean? Next we have the Knight of Swords reversed. And I'm kind of feeling like that is reversed because with these other cards here, and if I kind of look back at the Four of Coins, I want to say, you know, don't get stagnant. Don't get stagnant in this situation because you're quite content, but keep moving forward. Just because you have everything, like because you're feeling like you have everything you need right now, don't let the situation get stagnant. Keep moving forward. And then we have the Star card. So I kind of feel like you're going to get some inspiration, like a wish. Star card is about hope, wishing on the stars. So I think you're going to get some inspiration to keep you moving forward in such a good situation that you're in. And I kind of feel like, hi, Princess, can you just sit down, please? The Star card and the High Priestess, we have the High Priestess that was on the bottom of the deck reversed. And I feel like maybe you kind of escaped a situation where somebody was trying to be sneaky, and maybe that's why you feel victorious, is because you kind of got out of the situation where somebody was trying to be sneaky, but you managed to catch on to it, and because your intuition is so high, so you avoided a devil situation, and that's why you're feeling so victorious right now. So that is it's kind of what I'm getting from the initial row here. If for some of you, I just want to caution that you might have somebody who thinks they're being sneaky, and you're getting the intuitive message now to like avoid being chained to somebody, to be chained to somebody or a situation that isn't really good for you. So for a little more clarity, we are going to pull a few cards from the In-Between Tarot. What new is coming for pile 2 in the next month? No, there's 3. Let's take those. So the first one out was 3 of Swords. Interesting. And then the next card out is Queen of Swords. And then our little pile of 3 that came out is Emperor. Excuse me. 5 of Cups. And Page of Coins. So some of you, you're probably feeling victorious because you had a situation where you were feeling very hurt. 3 of Swords is very hurt feelings, and 4 of, like, this is 3 of Swords going into 4 of Swords. A 4 of Swords is like a resting period. So you were kind of feeling like your feelings were hurt pretty bad, and this card is telling you that you're going into a resting period now, but you stood up for yourself and spoke your truth, and you probably had some people behind you that were backing you in this situation, and that would be why you had 6 of Wands, or people backing you on the 6 of Wands. And the next card out is the Emperor going into Hierophant card, and that is definitely a man who will stand up and speak his truth, and like you don't have to be a male, but standing up for yourself would be Emperor energy. With the Hierophant card, you probably had some advice from somebody that was really helpful in this situation and helped you to stand up for yourself. The next card out is 5 of Cups, which is 5 of Cups going into 6 of Cups. And 5 of Cups is another hurt feeling energy, and I just want to say that with this card coming out, you are moving into like a happier family situation, which is probably why the 10 of Coins came out. Something definitely happened to hurt your feelings, but you have stood up for yourself and got some really good guidance in this situation. Page of Coins going into Knight of Coins, and maybe you're feeling like you had a up level in your financial situation, which makes sense with the 10 of Coins being out there again. And there's a horse back here, kind of like it looks like it's chasing that coin. So maybe you got a new job offer. You were kind of feeling hurt from the old job situation, and you have found a new job offer, and you're moving into a new situation with your finances. I didn't pull the bottom of the deck card, so I'm just going to pull that. That is Hangman moving into Death. That was on the bottom of that deck. So you were feeling like you were pretty stuck in this situation that had you like struggling and hurting. And I just want to say you have changes coming. Ow, Mr. Mouse, don't scratch. You have changes coming, and so that is probably a good thing. That's probably this job, this upgrade, excuse me, that is coming. I just want to say Knight of Pentacles is a bit of a slower moving card because he realizes he needs to build a solid foundation. So with this change that's coming, make sure you are building a solid foundation for yourself. I'm going to pull from Queen of Moon Oracle cards for some more information for you. What new is coming for pile 2 in the next month? What more information can we have, please? What new is coming from pile 2 in the next month? So we have Waning Crescent 4, which says release. And there's a whole bunch of butterflies there. So that kind of comes back to the transformation with the death card. Whatever situation you have been in that is making you struggle, you are going to have a transformation here, and you need to release something in order to move forward with this situation. I'm going to pull one more of these oracle cards. And we have Peace, which is the Waning Crescent 5. And this person is sitting there meditating. And so I just kind of want to let you know that you would probably be really good for you to go within a little bit and find your own peace in this situation. So I also have Keepers of the Light oracle cards out here today. What more information can we have on this situation, please? For new coming in for pile 2. We have some more information about new coming in for pile 2, please. Oh, those just did not want to go together. So let's cut them. We have Earth Connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. So there's some more confirmation that you need to do a little meditating and ground yourself. I'm just going to pull one more of those. Divine Alchemy. Holy Amethyst. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. So that one kind of makes me want to say, you know, there is a better path for you, and you are going to find it so long as you're following what makes your heart sing. And we're going to pull from the Angel Therapy Oracle. What more information can we have in this situation for pile 2's highest good? So this card that came out is, if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So that's kind of what you look for is what you're going to get, and what you ask for from the universe is what you will receive. So pay attention to what you're focusing on in this situation. I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Awakened Dreamer Oracle cards. I said a couple cards, I didn't mean to, but I guess that's what's supposed to happen. So let's pull 2. So we have a loving parent. As if you were their mother or father, wrap your arms and heart around the people who have been unkind. Forgive them, for they have forgotten their way. Don't take their immature behavior personally. Instead of plotting retribution, just love them from afar if need be, and love yourself for being so illuminated. So there is some good advice to just let go of things, and if you need to separate yourself from this person here that you had to stand up for yourself, you know, go ahead and do it, and don't stew on things. And the next card out was Confidence. You are divinely made. You glisten with love and glow with genius. No matter what you may be going through, roll back your shoulders, lift your head high, move your hips and sway, shimmy, and rock out with confidence to the rhythm of your dream life. So dancing is really good for balancing your chakras. And, you know, just have some fun. Put whatever is causing you stress behind you, and just have a little bit of fun, and that will change your perspective. Also, I am going to pull a couple cards from the channel messages so I had a whole bunch in the box, and then I decided to put them on some cards. So we're just going to pull a few from here, and there's 3 already. So we have, don't take everything personally. Sometimes what's going on with other people doesn't even have anything to do with you. It's all their stuff. So just remember, don't take everything personally. You're going to find that there's a hold up here in the next month for you. Don't know what it is, but something. Timing is just not going to move along for it, and for some reason your guides want you to know west is important for you in the next month, so just keep that in mind. Maybe that's the direction you'll find a new job. And the 2 cards that you chose your pile with, one is letting go, and what's really sticking out to me with this card is she has like lightning coming from her hand, and I just want to remind you that you are powerful and you can manifest whatever you want in your life. It just depends on what you focus on, right? And the next card is emotions are running high, super moon, which makes sense with the 3 of Swords coming out and 5 of Cups. So just remember to kind of take this month in stride and keep your head up high, and like if you have feelings that you need to deal with, maybe write it out and burn it or something. This is a super moon, which is usually on a full moon generally, so maybe on the full moon this month, write out your feelings in a letter to whoever you're struggling with, or to the universe or whatever, and burn it. Go outside and in a safe spot and just burn that letter and let that energy go. So that is the reading for pile 2 today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment if this resonates for you. Or come back in a month and leave me a comment then. And blessings for you, and have an awesome day. Okay, pile 3. We are on to pile 3, and you're reading for what is coming in the next month. So this was the crystal you chose, and these cards, and I just want to say thank you for joining me today on Empty Nester Gypsy channel. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you will know next time I post readings. And we are going to pull a few cards from the Rider-Waite deck to get started here. What is coming in the next month for pile 3? What new is coming in the next month for pile 3? What new is coming? There's a card. let's take those in the next month. One more, please, for pile 3. Yep, there it is. And that was first. Those were next. That was the last one. And bottom of the deck. So we have, first out is Fool reversed. The next card is 4 of Wands. The next card is Lovers. The next card is 6 of Wands reversed. And then we have 4 of Cups reversed. So I'm kind of feeling like you're going to have a decision to make sometime here in the next month. And so the Fool reversed is maybe you're kind of feeling a little stuck right now and you want to make a move forward to find your happiness. And you're going to have a decision to make about that. And what do we have? 6 of Wands reversed. Maybe that's part of why you want to make a new beginning, is you're not feeling like you're being recognized by somebody around you, and you would like to have a new offering. So everything's kind of revolving around the choice you're going to have to make here. I'm going to pull a few cards from the In-Between Tarot to clarify what new is coming for pile 3 in the next month. These decks are so big. My short little fingers don't want to wrap around it too well. What new is coming for pile 3 in the next month? We have High Priestess. High Priestess going into Empress. What new is coming for pile 3 in the next month? And we have Hangman. And Fool going to Magician just jumped out. One more card, please. What new is coming for pile 3? There it is, in the next month. And we have 7 of Swords. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Wands. So, I kind of want to say with the High Priestess and the Empress coming out is right now you are using your intuition to make this decision. You have to birth yourself into a new life, a new situation going on, new situation coming for you. And you're already a pretty highly intuitive person, so whatever signs or dream signs or symbology you have going on, listen to your intuition. Maybe you already know that you need to make this decision, and you're just not quite there yet. But know that you are going from the dark into the light. And the next card out was Hangman going into Death. I think this one came out for the pile 1 reading. And this one makes me want to say you kind of feel like you're stuck in a situation right now, but you want some change. You want a transformation to come in, and you kind of know You know what you want to do. Maybe you're just kind of biding your time and waiting. But know that when you make the change in your life, it's gonna be a happy change for you. Okay. And the next card that came out with that was the Fool, which goes into the Magician. And this card makes me want to tell you, jump off the cliff because you're gonna fly. You're the magician in this situation, and you have control, and whatever your choice is that you want to make will be a good choice for you. And so we have Seven of Swords that came out, which is kind of like standing up for yourself and defending your position. And the Six of Wands that is above it is reversed. So maybe there's a situation that you've kind of been delaying standing up for yourself. Can you just sit nice, please? And the next card that came out, just sit down now, is Ace of Wands. So you have really good ideas. You know what you need to do. And so this card is just confirmation to take back control. And you have the power within your hands to make this situation into what you want it to be. Hi, helper girl. Can you get off the table, please? So we need some more information. We are going to pull some information from the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. What more information can we have for pile 3 and the new that is coming in their life in the next month? What more information can we have for pile 3? Oops, and 2 of them wanted to come. So, the first one out is Wolf Moon, and it's hunger. Kind of remembering what this one said, but I'm actually going to read from the book and just see, because I don't want to mess it up. Feed the good and the hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Excuse me. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. I recognize all that I am hunger for. An old and wise Cherokee of the First Nations of the U.S. is speaking to his grandson about life. The young boy asks his grandfather, "It is said, grandfather, that everyone has 2 wolves within them. The first wolf gives darkness, despair, hate, and jealousy and sorrow. The second wolf gives light, hopefulness, and kindness. Yet, grandfather, I feel them fighting within me. What can I do?" "My small son, these 2 wolves will always fight, and they will fight within each person. You are no different," said the grandfather. "But," said the boy, "grandfather, which wolf will win?" And the grandfather answers, "Whichever wolf you feed." We must be careful about what we nourish and feed within us. If we give abundance to the aspects of the self that can harm others and ourselves, then we cannot truly thrive. Having no limitations upon these behaviors and patterns hurts us and starves the higher and finer parts of ourselves that will bring us more happiness. To ripple that happiness to others is part of why we are on the planet as humans. We must also recognize that in life, just because it is a cycle, there will always be leaner, less abundance, or less bright times. Yet, we have built our resilience and self-trust for times like this. We may know we are both loved and protected. The cycle will soon turn to less shadow and more bounty. So that one is just a reminder of what are you hungry for and what are you chasing? Is your hunger for something that is actually good for you or something that is not necessarily good for you? And maybe that's part of your choice here that you have to make. Just make sure that what you are choosing is actually like good for you and the direction that you want your life to go in. And we had another card jump out when we pulled that one. And this one is realization. And this person is standing in, it's like a keyhole in a door. And the light is shining on them. So there's something you don't know yet in this situation. And something is going to, you're going to get some information. You're going to get either from another person or from higher powers or from your intuition. And you're just going to have a realization about this whole situation. And I'm just looking. She has like star energy coming off of her standing in that key doorway. So just know that whatever information is coming to you is going to be for your highest good and it's going to open a door for you with this decision that you're going to make. So we're going to pull some oracle from Keepers of the Light. What more information can we have on this situation with pile 3 in the next month? Faith. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. So this one just makes me want to remind you, to have faith in the decision you're going to make and have faith in your soul for the guidance that you're going to receive, and believe that whatever choice you make is for your highest good. I have the Angel Therapy cards out here today too. Just looking for some more information for pile 3 and the new that is coming in for them in the next month. So we have mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So this one, you might be a medium. You might have a dream about somebody who you love who has passed away. Maybe that's part of your realization message that's going to come through for you this month. But this is lovely. You will receive a message in one form or another, whether it's you're driving along and you hear a song come on the radio that you just know is connected to your person. We're going to pull a couple cards from the pre-channeled messages. I had a whole bunch wrote out in the box and I've put them on cards now. And so we'll just see what messages want to come through for you for new that's coming in for pile 3 in the next month. There's one. Can we have a couple more, please? What more information can we have to assist pile 3 in the next month? Can we have some more information, please? Pile, there we go. Anything else? Nope, there's quite a few. Let's take that. So, we got quite a bit of information here for you. And the first one out was 1111. So pay attention to what you're thinking about, because what you think about is what you're going to attract. And the next one is you are worth it. So make sure you are you believe in yourself, and you are doing what you are actually what you are actually worth. Don't take an easier route because you're not believing that you deserve to have that. You know that you are protected. You have higher powers watching over you in this situation. That one kind of makes me want to tell you to ask the angels to assist you with your decision, and because they will help you and they will give you guidance if you ask. The next one out is quit holding yourself back. That one kind of speaks for itself. Ask the angels to guide you. And make sure you're not chasing rainbows. Make sure you're chasing something that is real, and you're not just kind of fantasizing about it. Some of you will have a new job offer in the next month, and some of you need to let go of some toxicity in your life. So, what else? We have the Awakened Dreamer Oracle cards in here, and I'm going to pull a card out of those for you. More information for pile 3, please. Alright. Magic Nation. There's no limit to your creative brilliance. With a simple brushstroke of your Magic Nation, envision your life the way you dream it would be, and your loved ones as their most resplendent selves. Delight as your up-leveled internal reality manifests surreptitiously in your outer world. So use your imagination and dream about like what you want in your life, and follow your heart. So the cards that were from the pile that you chose from, you are just so helpful, Ab. Come on. We're breaking free. And so that's kind of confirmation for you to like follow your heart and cut out whatever this toxic is in your life. And the next card is Believe in the Impossible. And that is the Blue Moon card. So that kind of comes back to believe in yourself and believe that you deserve good things. And just because it seems like a far-fetched dream, as long as you build a solid foundation, you can have it. And Abby wants to love on that card and love on you and just send you all the love. And we say thank you so much for joining us today. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment for if this resonated with you. Come back in a month and let me know like how your month went, and hit the notification button to get a notification next time we post a video. And blessings to you, and thank you so much.